Welham Newz team के report answering.
How do you define something that's everywhere? How do you define a reflection of everyone? You don't. Welham Newz is not a production. It's a journey of us Wellamites. It's a journey of ideas. Ideas that can change perceptions. Because at the end of the day, it's not about what you got, but what you can make of what you got.
So it's after a long time that we finally got a new principal, and after Miss Oliphant, it's for the second time that we're having a lady principal of our school, for our school. So ma'am, you've come into a boys' school, so how do you think your experience handling a boys' school is going to be like?
Raghav, I've been with co-ed schools largely, except for my previous assignment where I was with the girls' school. By and large, always I've been with the co-ed. And honestly speaking, unofficially, I must tell you, I've been missing the boys. So I'm really looking forward to being here. And like I said, it's not the first time that I would have boys with me in school and in the boarding houses. I'm sure it'll be great fun together.
As the new head of our school, ma'am, what is your vision going to be for our school?
Welham's is a very well-established school with a great, rich history. My vision for the school really is that we wish to continue churning out great youngsters, young men with mettle, with substance, with values, who have a global, how do I put it, who are global citizens really, and who will lead the world.
You to give the link.
Yeah.
Huh? Where are the correspondents?
Everyone's busy, you need to give it.
Jadwar.
Right.
The school welcomed a delegation from the Wasatch Academy USA this year. The delegation stayed on campus for a week, after which they left for Jaidwar for a social service project. Let's have a look.
I heard you crying loud all the way across town. You've been searching for that someone that is me out of the crowd.
यहाँ पे इतनी सारी लड़कियाँ, इतनी सारा हरियाली, शांति. वो देखिए, वो रहा मेरा घर.
राणा निवास, जुबेर. राणा निवास.
Wellamites proved themselves yet again at the Izhar-e-Hunar Cultural Fest held at Hopetown Girls' School, where we won the overall trophy for the second time in a row. We also participated in the IPSC Cultural Fest held at MGD Girls' School, Jaipur. Let's have a look.
He's got a stomachache, I suppose, and we need to check him out.
Yeah, how's your business?
Business is superb. What about my business? Mind your own business.
Property in Jamshedpur and factory in Haridwar.
Vish! मैं बैसाखी footage.
I can't find it there.
पूरे कंप्यूटर में नहीं है.
Nowhere.
May edition से उठाकर इसमें डालो.
No, but the screen size will be different.
That we'll have to manage. कोई option नहीं है. Just pick it up from that and put it in this.
Much as the Baisakhi festival, the Spring Festival was celebrated in school over a weekend, during which we had a parent-teacher interaction, the school's dance performance and a Rajasthani cultural performance. Let's see what our the Spring Festival was like in 2011.
Our school played host to the top schools in the country, and this 3-day event was action-packed with heated arguments, rather exemplary display of verbal skills, and amusing committees. Come, let's take a look at this year's biggest event and our school's first ever inter-school MUN, Welham 2011.
The concept of Model United Nations is to have students of all ages actively participate in a simulated version of the United Nations.
For a country such as India, when we gained independence in 1947, it was not at all an easy situation. The World War II had just ended.
I'm just trying to write your love, the Jesus of suburbia, the Bible love, none of the above, only steady tired of. Started popping riddle and now I never died for my sins, and now as far as I can tell, these are ones I got away with, and there's nothing wrong with me. This is how I'm supposed to be, in a land of make-believe, but don't believe in me. Get my television fixed, sitting on my crucifix.
What's your mock parliament calling?
Like every year this term, Class 11th Humanities organized a mock parliament session for the juniors. Now this event has been specially designed for the juniors so as to give them a platform to speak on issues relating to school as well as the nation. Now this event comprises of a simulation of the parliament and students represent their houses as political parties. Let's see what our young guns are up to. You want any funny tricks in the end?
No.
I like
No.
Our time of rest should be extended. Like the bed timing is of 1 hour, so it should be extended for.
Most of the time they are here and there minding other people, so I think so that they should get extra privileges.
Council should be created. It will have one boy from each class.
A gigantic Cyclops, a Dabang Ram, a witty John, and a complex Oedipus. This year's one-act play had it all. 90 minutes of excitement, thrill, and pure drama, with Krishna House emerging victorious. Let's have a look at this year's one-act play. That's it.
I think he did deserve it. It's difficult to say, but you are right.
Because the silly people believe that a witch's witchery leaves her if she's dead. So you only call me filthy names. Why do you leave me in the hands of the English?
Drive out pollution from the land. Pollution that is registered. Drive it out and we are safe. Or shall it be done? Banishing the man by taking life.
Isn't that Tiesto thing in the link?
No.
No. From a handful to more than 100, if there is one thing that has redefined its status in Welham Boys, it has been the school's music department. The Inter-House music competition was held on the 30th of August, with Krishna House emerging victorious. Come, let's have a look at our young musicians in action.
With a walking stick and a lot of conviction changed our lives for the better. And we at Welham are still trying to follow his footsteps by doing what he did. We help those who help us throughout the year. The 2nd of October was a very entertaining day. We started with a football match between the students and the support staff, followed by a community lunch. Let's have a look.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just up?
Guran, tell me about the Oli debate link.
Right, we start with debating in school and how it's been moving from strength to strength. Especially the societies have been functioning pretty well. The attendance has been good. Then about the debate itself, 8 schools participated. Doon School won the debate, Welham Boys School stood second, and Pirun Balachandran was a judge. Was a judge the best speaker.
Okay. Go change it to your white shirt. You need to give it.
Right?
Yeah.
For those of you who've seen the Taj Mahal, people in the Taj Mahal and Red Fort premises scribbling, I guess these are grown, they are in love.
Ladies and gentlemen, the objective of art is not to condemn all that as opposed to our personal opinions. In fact, it is a fundamental duty of every citizen of the nation to protect public property.
What this topic really means is that if there is no evidence of a real problem, fixing the so-called problem would not effectively improve your situation. So don't waste your time and energy, yours or anybody else's, trying to fix that problem. Today's interconnected world, where issues are not segregated into watertight compartments, but form a complex web where everything is interconnected, and the breakdown of one single unit causes a dysfunctional system in its entirety.
This season, Welham lived up to the spirit of the national sport of India, hockey. Hockey is facing prejudice throughout the country, but as it is, Welham is an exception. As for the achievements, Welham hockey team made us proud yet again by reaching the semi-finals of the prestigious Eskandhari tournament. Welham lost to St. George's College in a nail-biting encounter. So presenting hockey, quite healthy in Welham.
It's an old man.
squash as a sport has gained a lot of momentum in school over the recent years. Our team participated in the IPSC squash tournament held at RIMC, and to everyone's surprise, we finished second. Let's have a look at one of the fastest growing sports in school.
Give me information for the badminton link.
Once Anutsaraf and I reached the quarterfinals IPSC.
Okay.
And we played the CBSE Saudi Cup.
Okay.
So under 14 we came second. Under 19 we came first. Under 16 we came second again.
Okay.
And I once won the best player under 14 category. And I won the best player under 19 category.
IAS Dhruv
IAS Dhruv Changalwala, yes.
Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome.
What you see at the court is a player. But what's even more important is the making of that player. Outdoing yourself. That's what it takes to be a part of the Welham basketball team. Even though our season started off quite slow, we picked up just fine to win the Under-17 IPSC basketball tournament for the first time. Let's have a look at the basketball season 2011.
That's what it is. I do it for the hood, I do it for the streets. Fuck that nigga, I do it for me. When you hood, you good. 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 I do it for the group sitting on 22s. I do it for the hoes screaming out they love blue. When you hood, you good. 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 That what B told me. And who gon' ride my dog Ski show me. Niggas, I had to get him out the clique. I'll be damned if a nigga cross nuts on my shit. I'm out here fooling, no ID. Roach in the ashtray, sitting on D's. The hoes love a nigga. The streets fuck with it. I mash on the gas, bird to a B50. Going like the Flash, I'm back in the hood. I pound on them haters like, bitch, what's good? My name on the block like the trap dad boom. Them boys right here, tell them niggas make room. Where the kids at? It's the ice cream man. Take a look.
The Welham soccer link is going to be the same as the Welham basketball link. Draining of the entire body for the first time. Draining of the entire body for 1 month, under the sun, rigorous practice, sweating on the field, and then still performing like that, coming second for the first time in the RIMC Cup, IPSC soccer match, performing really well. It's going to be the same. I don't need to prepare for all that.
Just 1 month and the school will be officially entering its 75th year. So could you please give us an insight as to what the school is planning to do over the next year?
So as you rightly said, Burhan, it's just a month remaining. But there's a lot of excitement. We've been planning a lot of things for the last 1 year. I can't give you the details because a lot of things are in process. But to give you an idea and to give the school community an idea, there are a series of activities that have been planned. You're aware of the mountaineering expedition that is going up to Bandar Poonch. We have about 10 confirmations till now. We'll be training at 10 IM and then climbing the peak. We also have a series of Platinum Jubilee lectures, which will be actually trying to map what the future of education is going to be. The third interesting thing that we are looking at is to do an Indo-Pak Schools Conference, and we are calling it the Mumkin Initiative. And we are planning to have a 5-day conference where we'll have maybe about 60 to 70 kids and teachers from Pakistan and 60 to 70 kids and teachers from India here in Welham Boys. And over 5 days, we will be doing a series on conflict resolution, on prejudice reduction, theatre, history teaching, media, and of course, the evening social activities, sports and games and things like that. So there are a whole bunch, and these are the 3 main things. There are a whole bunch of other things that are coming up. These are the 3 things at the top of my head that I can think of.
It's become a tradition to not showcase the sneak peek during Founders. And as it is, sneak peek was more of a deliberate effort on our part. But when we saw what you are about to see, we just couldn't resist. So no traditions broken. Here it is, Welham Random.
That don't kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, cause I can't wait much longer. I know I got to be right now, cause I can't get much stronger. Man, I've been waiting all night now. That's how long I've been on ya.
फोटो वीडियो
है कुछ भी है
वीडियो ले रहा है
है
ब्रो
अब एडिटिंग का थोड़ा मुझे मैम ये मेरा get you man. Hey man, I need Benjamin man.
So, how do you define ideas? You don't. So how do you define Welham Newz? You don't.
They don't make them like this anymore. I ask cause I'm not sure. Do anybody make real shit anymore? Bow in the presence of greatness, cause right now that has forsaken us. You should be honored by my lateness, that I would even show up to this fake shit. So go ahead, go nuts, go ape shit, especially in my pastel on my babe shit. Act like you can't tell who made this new gospel, homie. Take 6 and take this, haters. That don't kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, cause I can't wait much longer. I know I got to be right now, cause I can't get much longer. Man, I've been waiting all night now. That's how long I've been on ya. I need you right now. I need you right now. I don't know if you got a man or not, if you made plans or not, if God put me in your plans or not. I'm tripping, this drink got me saying a lot, but I know that God put you in front of me. So how the hell could you front on me? It's 1,000 yous, it's only one of me. I'm tripping, I'm caught up in the moment, right?